Hey, Bumble, good evening. There's actually a prolific cafe right over there. I was hoping we could discuss things over some tea, but I think that I'd cause trouble for you, so maybe next time. It's probably because of the TV appearance, but I've been getting some rather unreasonable fans. No, let's go. Come on. Akechi won't relax unless my charm isn't Suave, though.
Sorry to bother you.
No, I need to have higher charm to go on a date with Akechi? No! This is the worst day ever.
We're running out of time. Let's move on to your next target. Actually, I should rephrase that. They targeted your group first, didn't they? The identity of your opponent is this. We have no pictures.
Medjed.
Even their names and identities are unknown. If what you told me is true, then this nav thing you've mentioned wouldn't have worked in this case. How did you target them? Tell me everything.
Hey, you're there, right? Come downstairs.
Hey, check the ingredients in the fridge.
Oh, I forgot Soju gets a whole roll
what's up?
here.
Huh? It's not right? Not cute. That was the one the staff recommended to me, though. Won't that printer do? Huh? It'll do, but it's not it? Okay, I'll be right over. This might take a while. I'm leaving the store to you. Lock up for me if I don't come back.
Going on a date?
Something like that.
Oh.
What a handful.
He always teases us about stuff like that too, so I thought it's fun to poke that same joke back at him.
And that concludes the latest news on the suspect Kaneshiro. This case is said to be a result of the Phantom Thieves' actions, but what do you think?
We don't know their methods, but I believe they are a menace.
They punished those awful people, didn't they? The Phantom Thieves aren't at fault then.
Well, that may be true, but...
Don't you think so too, dearie? The Phantom Thieves aren't doing anything wrong, are they?
Probably not.
Well, I think they're doing good.
Wow, even the
Oh,
elderly agree with
look at
this,
the
huh?
time. We should probably head home.
You would assume that
You're right.
they would think it would be
Thanks for the
awful,
drink.
but maybe not. I don't know. Not everyone thinks the same. People of different ages could think very differently.
Yes. I've received the reports on Kaneshiro's case, but to think the Phantom Thieves would honestly attempt an absurd idea like social reform.
I don't.
You're absolutely right. I'm not pleased about the general public's support of them either.
If the Phantom Thieves are real, would they actually be illegal chaining? Technically, yes, because, technically, in a way, this is why they ask themselves this question too, Viki. They sometimes ask themselves, are we doing the right thing? Because it's hard, because, like, sometimes you'll ask yourself, is it really right of us to judge? Why? It's kind of hard when you're the judge, you know what I'm saying? You start questioning if I have the right to do this, because that's like a whole life in your hands. And they're also high school students, so it's a lot more responsibility than shown in the game itself. So technically, yes, it'll be illegal. But in this case, they're showing like they're absolutely icky, down to the core icky people that they're changing hearts for. And I mean, in the mementos, they show like small things, but they're not like yeeting them. The rule is to not yeet them, but to clear guilty consciousness, which is why it's like, is this right or wrong? Are we allowed to do that? Is tampering with people's hearts really the right thing to do? That's what I'm thinking.
There's also
So I can't-
the danger of the metaverse being exposed with their continued actions.
How come you know about the metaverse, sir? I actually don't. I know he's evil, but I don't remember his whole thing. But if you do know, don't tell me what his whole thing is, because I really don't know.
Actually, there is one countermeasure he brought in that seems usable. It involves having the Phantom Thieves destroy themselves without our direct intervention. We'll set things up so that those mental shutdown occurrences are their doing. Ah, I thought as much. I had a feeling that it was too brutal for it to be his own idea. Still, I think you'd go through such elaborate detail to crush them. Their actions must be that much of an eyesore for you. I sympathize with what you're going through. Well then, we'll clean this up quickly and put it behind us. Yes, a grand undertaking like social reform is beyond a group such as the Phantom Thieves. Only a select few are worthy of changing the world. And who better than the future Prime Minister, sir?
It's Ryuji.
Hey, it's me. Where you at? What you doing?
It's a secret. I'm out of town. If he doesn't want to hang out with Ryuji, he'll just say I'm out of town. I left. Goodbye. What if it's a secret?
Don't be such an ass. I bet you're at home, right?
True friends know.
We're gonna come over right now about the, you-know-what. See ya.
The you-know-what?
We're here to hang out.
Oh, friends!
That's not why we're here. We need to study for finals. Why am I here too?
You're one of us now, so of course you gotta help us. We're in trouble if you don't teach us, you know.
But I don't wanna.
I understand, man.
Let's leave those guys be.
I couldn't ask the last time I was here, but what is this place? The storekeeper doesn't seem to be around.
It's where this guy lives. He's got complicated circumstances. We can tell her about it, right? Actually, tell yourself.
I thought she'd already know.
That's terrible.
On Yusuke and me are pretty much the same too. I mean, it's not as bad as this guy's though. It's just something we can't ever put up with. That's why we all became Phantom Thieves.
Hey, don't forget me.
I know. We're all part of the team. By the way, Makoto, ain't there someone you can't forgive either? Like, a heart you want to change?
That's a secret.
Ah, there's someone like that. You could just tell us, you know. You don't gotta be so cold.
That aside, do you have any intention of studying for the exams?
Not really.
It's fine if I leave then?
No, I'm just joking. Please teach us.
Your actual plan is to get her to do your homework for you, isn't it?
Explain the writer's feelings? What point is there in that?
Oh my god, always! I'm like, I don't know what you're feeling. I don't care what you're feeling. I always thought that question was funny too.
Oh, it's impossible. I can't memorize all these formulas. Ain't there a good way of cheating?
Why don't we take a break?
And that was the follow-up report on the suspect Kaneshiro. Now, Akechi-san. This case is said to be the result of the Phantom Thieves' actions, but in actuality, is this true?
Considering how a calling card was scattered about, I believe there's no mistaking that. The question is what the Phantom Thieves actually did. If they tampered with the suspect's heart, it casts doubt on the authenticity of any confession.
So then, by tampering with hearts, the Phantom Thieves are fabricating crimes that may not exist?
We can't deny the possibility. There's no doubt that the Phantom Thieves are exposing hidden injustices in society. However, if this is done by sidestepping the law, their way of thinking is very dangerous.
So, in a way, they're outlaws.
Yes. They're no different than the criminals they target. This cannot be overlooked.
I see.
Oh, I see. My ass. Why the hell are we being treated as the bad guys?
Just let them say whatever they want. More people are starting to understand that what we're doing is right, after all.
When I'm walking around in town, I hear a lot more people talking about us too. And the forum's been full of hype. Do you think we made it big time?
Don't get pompous over dealing with some street thug. Save it for after we deal with a bigger target.
Can you just look at Yusuke being a good boy and still finishing his homework and studying? Like, Yusuke's a good boy, he gets head pats. I think of the group, the smarties are definitely Yusuke and Makoto. But Yusuke's more like, he's more like school smart, but like street smart, he's not. Like, he's just not street smart, is what I'm trying to say.
That reminds me, the celebration party. Weren't we gonna do it after exams?
Yes, I believe so.
Where should we go? I feel like I'll study better if I got something to look forward to.
The last one was a buffet at a hotel. We haven't gone anywhere since.
Huh? A buffet?
Where would be good? Hey, what about fireworks? The Fireworks Festival!
Oh yeah, it's that season, huh?
That sounds good to me.
It's hard to ignore a buffet, but I'll take the beauties of summer.
Yusuke, have you been eating? Please tell me you've been eating well in your dorm and not spending it on random things.
Do you guys own a yukata? Will you wear a yukata?
Doesn't a fireworks festival sound good? You think so too, right?
I gotta be jerk mode Joker, but it's hot out.
Come on, you gotta be more active. All right, fireworks festival it is. Let's look for a good one.
There she is.
Fireworks Festival it is. Let's look for a good one.
Has she really been stalking the cat?
Study comes first, though. I won't let you off if you fail any of them. Are we clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Ah, yes. Girl. Just girl. But I will call her Gremlin.
Senpai.
Senpai!
What a pleasant surprise. Are you headed home too?
Oh, okay, she's actually talking, okay.
Same here. I don't have club practice today. That reminds me, there's something I wanted to report to you. Would now be a good time?
I got time.
Thank you. Why don't we find a seat somewhere?
Huh?
Oh!
And you are...
It's been quite a while, Akechi-san.
Oh no! Oh no! His two current love interests are here! What will happen? Will they fight over me? Ren, what are you gonna do? You're currently trying to max level both of them. And they're both going great! I think. I mean, I'm pretty confident it's going pretty great. You two have history?
My father works at a TV station. Have you ever seen Good Morning Japan? My father's the director.
Oh!
I've been brought onto the show as a guest a number of times now. That's
So
how
they
I ended
have.
up becoming acquainted with Yoshizawa-san. I didn't know you knew her as well.
She and I made a deal. She's my friend. Would I get points if I said she's my friend?
He helped me out of a jam before, and now he's been offering me guidance.
Helped you out of a jam, huh? I see.
Why do you look so petty, Akechi? Akechi, are you jealous, perchance? Are you perchance a little jealous?
So, what were you two up to?
Oh, right! I was just about to share some exciting news. It's nothing to keep secret, so I may as well spill it now. About that summer competition I mentioned to you before. I was chosen to be our club representative.
You did it! Kasumi!
This only feels like the beginning to me, though.
Isn't your club's team considered to be quite prestigious? And you're their representative. I must say, that's extremely impressive.
Thank you. I'll do my best to make everyone proud.
I'll be cheering you on as well. I have an idea. Since all three of us are here, why don't we go somewhere as a group? We can call it our little celebration for Yoshizawa-san's success.
That would be wonderful. Does that work for you, Senpai?
That settles it.
I didn't
Would you
even say
mind if
anything.
I chose
Oh.
the place. There's a wonderful little cafe I know about.
He keeps wanting to go to cafes. He really seems to like cafes.
Of course. Lead the way.
Yoshizawa-san? You drink hot beverages even in the summer?
I have to prevent my body from getting too cold, since the meet's coming up rather soon.
I see. You make sure you're covering all your bases.
Your drink's just as hot.
Good point. Well, some people say coffee can cool you off, even when hot, so I try to avoid that too. I had this image that you enjoy sweet things, Akechi-san. Is that untrue? I swear I saw you eating fried sweetbread on TV just the other day.
It's all part of a marketing strategy. That sort of stunt is an easy crowd pleaser.
You seem to have your own bases covered as well.
Oh my! Spicy! Spicy! Yes! Drama! And I'm the reason for it! I feel lied to.
Presenting oneself in a favorable light is nothing surprising. More surprising is just how innocent you seem to be.
I've been wondering, how do you two know each other?
His social studies class visited the set of a TV show I appeared on.
Ah, that's right. Second years got to go to a TV station.
He and I exchanged our opinions during the shoot, and his way of thinking intrigued me.
I can definitely see that. Senpai's take on things often helps me as well.
That reminds me, Yoshizawa-san. You had mentioned that he's been providing you with some guidance.
Yes, like you just said, his way of thinking is intriguing. I figured I could benefit from his input.
In that case, let's play a little game. Would you mind if I pose the same question to you that I first asked him?
No, go right ahead.
So, my question was, what do you think of the Phantom Thieves, Yoshizawa-san?
The Phantom Thieves? You mean in the case that they do in fact exist, yes? I admit that the assistance of others in need is a truly great act, but I simply can't agree with their methods.
Oh. Interesting. I want to hear why Kasumi thinks so. Because her and Akechi are in agreeance right now.
I see. Care to explain why?
I suspect the Phantom Thieves' existence isn't going to be beneficial to society in the long run.
Oh my god, perfect point you brought up, Kasumi. I'm glad. I'm just not the best at wording how I'm thinking about things. I want to hear more about what Kasumi is saying. Because I kept telling you guys that I don't necessarily agree completely with what the Phantom Thieves are doing. 100%. At the moment, playing from their perspective, I'm like, yeah, that's great. Kasumi, okay, I hope you word this better than I was wording it, Kasumi. Please keep going.
How so?
Well, for example, when someone's faced with a problem to overcome, I believe they need to do it themselves. Getting help from others is totally fine, but in the end, it takes a person's initiative to truly create lasting change.
Okay.
If society relied upon a safety net like the Phantom Thieves, I worry that people would stop making a conscious effort.
That's an excellent point, Kasumi. Oh wow, this stuff was not brought up in the original at all. So throwing Kasumi in there helps you open up your perspective a little more. Very good. That's true, a person's grit and having that resolve and grit is very important. Your resolve to keep moving forward is a very important quality to you. I think that's a very good point Kasumi brought up.
Granted, this depends on how severe the problem is, and it's inaccurate to apply generalizations to an entire population. But I believe a society where everyone simply leaves matters to the Phantom Thieves wouldn't last for very long.
GG!
See? So, in the sense of a person's growth, their actions actually hinder it. Quite an interesting take on the matter. Let me ask you then, what do you think of Yoshizawa-san's opinion?
She's not wrong. It's a unique stance that was helpful. I personally think she's not wrong.
Ah, so you think you should let others come to their own conclusions on the matter?
I hate that I'm agreeing that, and Akechi's like, well, you as the Phantom Thief, blah, 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 blah. Alright? Shush, Akechi. I know. Can I pick right now? Not really. I'm the leader of the Phantom Thieves, but right at the moment, the push of the Phantom Thieves is needed. Will it work in the long run? No. Will it work temporarily? Yes, and that is what I'm here for. So let me do my thing temporarily. Because I think right now our society needs a push. And after the society gets the push it needs, I hope they will retain that grit and resolve that Phantom Thieves push on them, and eventually will continue on like that. You understand, Akechi? Now leave me alone and stop poking at me and saying that with a condescending smile. Or you weren't smiling, but I know you're smiling inside.
Wait, could you actually be a fan of the Phantom Thieves, Senpai?
I didn't mean to start an argument. I just can't help myself sometimes.
Oh yeah, I bet you can't help yourself sometimes, Akechi. I bet you can't. I bet you
Let's
can't.
change the subject to something a bit lighter.
Well, at least they're having a good time.
I'm sorry, I should probably get going. If I'm away from home too late, my parents will begin to worry.
Right, then let's call it a day. Good luck on your competition.
My parents are gonna kill me. There was so much stuff on that exam. I didn't have time to study everything. I probably could have managed if I had an extra week, too.
An extra week, huh? The only people who get that kind of cushy treatment are the honor students.
Oh, you mean like Yoshizawa-san?
I heard the school moved her exam period. Must be nice getting perks like that.
Hey there. Congrats on surviving finals. Today was the last day, right?
Being popular is like a double-edged sword.
Say, would you happen to have some free time right now? There's something I'd like to discuss. I promise it'll just take a moment.
The counselor needs my help. I mean, you're always asking for his help
Touché.
anyways.
Please, though, I've been looking forward to chatting with you. Thanks. I know you're exhausted, so I'll make this quick. It sure has heated up now that the rainy season's passed. I just know my electric bill is going to start climbing this month. Anyway, as I'd mentioned, there's something I'd like your opinion on.
Do you need counseling?
Well, I suppose that's actually accurate. I've had something on my mind lately, and I want to hear your take on it. Okay, here goes. Oh, this is all hypothetical, mind you, but imagine there's somebody for whom you have high expectations. They're trying their absolute hardest to meet those expectations. Now, this person receives an awful lot of special treatment from people so they can perform to the best of their abilities. So, what do you think those people will do if the expectations leveled on this person aren't met?
They'll turn on that person.
You're saying their expectations will turn into anger and scorn, right?
That's what I think.
That's definitely true. When you work as a counselor, you always think, I have to help this person so their heart doesn't break. But that's easier said than done. This world really is a callous one. No matter how much positivity or dedication a person has, just a bit of influence from their peers can easily mess with their heads. Every time I'm confronted with such a situation, I can't help but grasp the limitations of therapy as a profession.
I don't want to say that. Reality is unfair. That's true. I don't want to keep saying that. People already know that. It's also annoying to keep saying you have to keep trying, but that is the best answer, as annoying as it may be. It's okay to fail at things, but you just have to keep going. But I don't want to tell him it's not the job for him. I think he's doing his best, and I think he's helped a lot of students, so I just think you should keep trying.
Oh, I'm not sick of this job or anything like that. Don't worry. Sorry, I didn't mean to get all analytical. What I meant was, if we want to truly help people stuck in a predicament like that, we need a fundamental solution. Nothing really comes to mind at the moment. This is just a thought, but what if we got the Phantom Thieves to change our hearts? Maybe have them shift our feelings so we won't lose to this unfair reality. It would ultimately be for the positive.
MARUKIII. He keeps implying that something is just not exact for him right now. I don't want to say he's a bad counselor, but sometimes he says things that are just a little off for me. Is that really a change of heart?
Good point. You're right. Sorry, I was just thinking out loud. I seem to have lost track of the time. I should be getting back to my work. Our conversation's been very enlightening. Thank you, and enjoy your vacation.
Heat wave.
It's so hot. It's as if we're walking around in an enormous sauna. Whose bright idea was it to come here?
Yours. And just look at that crowd. Smiling faces everywhere you look. With that, let's move right into asking some of the visitors here for their comments.
A TV crew, huh?
We better not stand out.
We should grab our kebabs and get out of here.
5 seconds later.
Let's interview those three.
Just on top!
Hey, is she talking about us?
What the? Yeah, what do we do?
Let's take a run for it.
That would just make us appear even more suspicious.
They got us.
Oh, hell. Okay, I'm gonna ham it up, make some real cringy comments so they can't use any of the footage.
Hello. It sure is hot today, huh?
Oh, for sure. Yeah. And if it's this hot in July, can you imagine just how insane the weather's gonna be in December?
Anyway.
Wait, what?
Since you're here for the festival, does that mean you and your friends there are meat lovers?
I'd say that we're really lovers of fruit. Oh, and sweets. Sweets are just to die for.
I think we're standing out more, Ryuji.
Well, thank you very much for your time.
Oof, that was too close. That was truly cringeworthy. But are you certain that they won't air any of it?
Yusuke saying cringe is the best thing ever.
Well, we came all the way out here, so we might as well go check that thing out.
What thing?
I heard they're building some kind of huge-ass stadium or something nearby. Wait, was that what it was?
You don't know what you're talking about, do you?
A stadium? Well, such buildings often have intriguing architecture. I'd love to see it for personal reference.
Yeah, then come on, let's go. So, that's it? They barely even started?
We seem to be premature spectators.
I guess this is what people call jumping the gum.
Jumping the gun?
Jumping the gun.
There ain't nothing to do here. You wanna go grab a bite somewhere?
Sorry, I'm considering picking up more art supplies. I have a summer assignment to work on. Also, the summer festival drained my coffers. Even if I did grab a bite, all I could order would be water and a hot towel.
Well, in that case, probably ought to just call it quits for today.
Kasumi!
Yoshizawa? Don't you think she's acting strange? You know, she did mention something about a meet earlier.
Oh.
Ain't you guys headed home?
I've got something to do.
Huh? Oh, well, see you then.
Yes, catch you later.
Senpai?
Kasumi?
Yes. Did you come to see the stadium too? Same here. I needed to give myself a pep talk.
Is something wrong?
Sometimes, when things get me down, I come here.
Why here?
That doesn't really answer your question, does it? I know this may get in the way of your plans, but would you be willing to join me for lunch?
Kasumi's eyes look a little red and puffy. Kasumi. Maybe the best to accompany her. I like her outfit. Her casual outfit's really cute.
Whew, that was delicious.
You sure packed it away.
I'm always like this after a meet. In all honesty, I'd like to keep going, but any more will end up harming my performance.
Was it worth it?
Simply put, it was a disaster.
Oh.
I've been feeling like I'm getting back into the natural flow of things, thanks to you, Senpai. But when the moment of truth arrived, my body still wouldn't move the way that I wanted it to.
Is it more of a mental thing?
I think that's a big factor. Something similar happened to me in middle school, but back then, I had someone by my side that kept me going.
Who do you mean? Oh.
I have a younger sister. We promised each other that we'd win international gymnastics competitions together. But this spring, she died in an accident.
That's recent! That's recent!
I promised her we'd take the gold for our routines across the world. But I can't stop worrying about my lack of improvement lately.
She kind of dropped this a little too casually for my liking. I mean, it's not about me liking it or anything, but it's just... It was dropped a little too casual.
I've really been throwing myself into practice, but I wonder if even that won't be enough.
Is this really your limit? It's not over yet.
Senpai, you're right. It's just getting started. You just keep on rescuing me, don't you? Okay, no more brooding. There are still more meets left this year. I'm going to start from scratch and train as hard as I can. Thank you so much for listening to all that. Now I feel like I've been recharged. Mind, body, and spirit. Well, at least my mind and spirit are recharged. The best way to stave off hunger is with some vigorous activity. I'm going to jog home. Take care.
Today's the Fireworks Festival. Let's meet at Shibuya at 5. Hey, Makoto, are you going to wear yukata? I'm planning on it. Yukatas are a great part of the summer tradition. They truly heighten a woman's beauty. I think I will wear mine as well. You got one? How about you, Luna? I don't have a yukata. Hey, I know. Why don't you come without your glasses? What's the point in that? I don't know. You don't get to see fireworks or do so be sad just wearing normal clothes. I was just thinking you might want to go for a change of pace. That sounds great. You should totally come without glasses. Well, you guys better not be late. Fireworks yukata really add to the feeling of summer. Even Lady Anne will be wearing one.
Come to think of it.
Oh yeah, there's a fireworks festival today. If you're going, be careful. Those things get insanely crowded. Oh, Yusuke looks great!
So hot.
Oh, his yukata suits him so well.
I feel like I'm being baked.
Those girls are way too late.
It must be taking time for them to put on the yukata. Why aren't you two wearing one?
I got clothes like yukata. Man, you look way too normal in that.
It suits him pretty
People
well.
often say that to me.
Oh, by the way, the exams.
I bet you got a big fat F on them.
Shut up! We don't know that yet.
Are you going to the Fireworks Festival?
That's right.
Us too! Wanna go together?
Madam, you can't ask Yusuke like that. Madam, it doesn't work on him like that.
Are we getting hit on?
It looks like Yusuke is.
Come on, let's go together.
Do you happen to be a model? You look great in that yukata.
Waiting around's a pain, so can we just go with these chicks?
No way. Don't ask me. Let me think about it. Don't ask me.
The ratio of guys to girls is off, but we can do something about that later.
What?
That's enough. You're disgracing your yukata. You should be more aware of your womanhood.
Yusuke! Boo! Just kidding. He's not into women.
Go after them then.
They're cute!
So those are the kinds of girls you like, Ryuji?
Well, no, that's...
You know, Yusuke's such a pretty boy, but he is really missing out because of what he says.
I guess. But he's more likable since he stays true to his ideals. Definitely more than somebody I know.
Oh?
I heard that Ryuji's pretty much failed his exams.
Oh?
Mona, you little...
What?
I know.
Aww.
Yeah?
Come on!
Looks like you need help.
Then why don't you go buy me a towel already, huh?
Haru! We've got glimpses of her multiple times so far.
We're just trying to get out of the rain, but look how crowded it is.
I guess everyone had the same idea. What's up?
I think I just saw someone I know.
You mean the girl in that black car?
Well, she's got a ride. Oh, time to show your skills, Mona. We need you as a car.
It's not possible in the real world.
My feet hurt, it's cold, the festival's been canceled. This sucks.
We made such a commotion with the public, and this is what we get? Lame. Aren't heroes that lurk in the shadows boring?
Should I... Typically I would say either that's how it should be or I like the shade. Joker agreeing with him though. I think I like the shade would be more neutral and that's how it should be, would be more not agreeing with Yuji. I'll just say I like the shade for neutral.
Moss?
Yes, that is what I am.
I want to change the world with a loud bang, like a huge firework. Then again, we aren't gonna find someone bigger than Kaneshiro that easily.
The rain is letting up. Though it's regrettable, we should go our separate ways for today.
Yeah, let's go home.
So you won't tell me, no matter what?
I have nothing more to say to you about that.
I see. In that case, I have ways of making you talk.
Huh? What's that supposed to...
Thanks for the drink.
Hey, we're not done here yet.
Lover's quarrel?
No, you moron. It's past closing time. Clean up the place.
Okay, I want to take any opportunity Akechi gives. Okay, yeah, let's go see Akechi. The cake here is fairly popular. I've been wanting to try it myself. Got a sweet tooth, huh? Well, I don't hate sweets, but I'm not exactly partial to them. Bads tend to be fairly similar, so I'm more curious about its popularity than its taste. Well, why don't we give it a try?
It was quite nice.
It was delicious after all. I actually enjoyed that more than I thought I would. Hey, look, isn't that him? Oh, you mean that guy who's on TV these days? Who was he again? Wasn't his name Akechi-kun? You know, the next generation detective prince? Should we ask him for an autograph? Might be something worth bragging about. Uh-oh, looks like I've been spotted. I can shoo them away. I don't think that'll work out well. I have a public image to think about. Huh? Is someone important here? Who is it? Is it a celebrity? It looks like I'm out of time. Wish I could have relaxed a little longer, though. We should go. You've done nothing wrong. Sorry, but I think it'd be best to leave. I'm only going to cause problems if I stay. A shame I don't have glasses like you. Maybe I could have been able to get out of the situation. Oh? Come here a sec.
Hold on a moment.
Well, you definitely can't recognize him anymore. Oh, he's back. This time, I'll get his autograph for... Hey, is this boy really Akechi-kun? You know, now that I see him up close, I'm not sure. Maybe you're seeing things? I don't remember the show too well. I'm pretty sure he didn't look like that. Oh, if he was the real thing, I could have bragged about meeting him. He's shook. Messy hair and glasses does the trick. I can't believe you actually did that. I suppose I better learn to watch what I say around you. I should have taken a picture. Are you familiar with legal rights of portrait or privacy, perhaps? Still, there's no knowing how things will go unless you give it a try,
Thank you.
I think I've learned a valuable lesson. Thank you. Yay!
Hey, your phone was buzzing earlier.
I've gotten a lot of messages from an unknown account. Nice to meet you. I am the one they call Alibaba. I want to ask you something. You're a phantom thief, aren't you? Can you really steal hearts?
Who is this? Why does he know that you're a phantom thief? Is one of our teammates pulling a prank on you?
There is someone whose heart I would like you to steal, but I'm not asking for charity. Let's make a deal. You wish to know about Medjed, correct? I can give you information on them if the change of heart is successful. If you so desire, I can take care of them as well. Do you believe in my skills? I could track down their accounts just as I have yours. But this is all I can prove at the moment. I prepared the necessary tool on my end. Look forward to it.
Shouldn't you respond to it?
Is this a prank? I can't find the account to send a response to. All I get back is an error message.
You can't reply back? I don't know what this is all about, but we should probably let everyone know about this.
How were we found out?
He may have traced our chat log.
How careless of us.
But how would he have known all these details with just that?
Do you think that there is another cause?
Yeah. I'm not sure why, but that's the feeling I get.
Hey, is it that easy to look at someone else's chat log?
I don't know much about it myself, but it's probably not impossible, I think.
How's it done?
Maybe they extracted our phone's data?
Why is he getting an error when he tries to reply?
Perhaps the receiving end doesn't exist.
That's possible?
Don't ask me everything. I told you that I don't know much about it.
It's kind of silly because Makoto's the person that everyone likes to go to ask questions or if they need help. So everyone's just like pestering her, thinking like she knows everything. But she doesn't in this case. She doesn't know much about hacking.
Wait, might this be what is referred to as hacking?
Yep.
Then, does that mean this guy's a hacker?
I don't get high-tech stuff. What does this all mean?
An unknown hacker contacted us.
I see. I don't really get it.
Then, is this person Medjed?
I doubt it. Considering he says he wants to deal with them. That is, only if we take his words for face value.
True.
Hey, wouldn't it be great if we got this guy on our side?
But we know nothing about his identity at all. We can't trust him.
I don't think it's a bad deal, though.
Even if Alibaba turns out to be a criminal, I am not helping anyone of that sort.
Oh, right. That wouldn't be good.
The I've prepared the necessary tool part makes no sense either.
Could this just be a prank?
He knows an awful lot for it to be a prank.
If he knows who we are, won't we get caught?
No, if he wanted to report us, I think he would have done it already.
He must have some sort of objective of his own. He did offer us a deal after all. I'm certain he'll contact us again.
There's no telling when he'll do so, though. It'd be best if we stay together. If something happens, we can act at once.
Yeah, so somewhere we can wait and hide for long hours.
How about LeBlanc?
LeBlanc. Good day. Good day to you too. Ah, you responded today. Once again, I am Alibaba. You are the leader of the Phantom Thieves, correct? That's right. I appreciate your honesty. I take it you received the calling card.
So it really was from this guy.
Are you at school right now? I'm in class. You're surprisingly a diligent student. Now then, I prepared the calling card for you. When are you gonna steal it? Why is this an option? Who are you again? Let me press it. I'll keep answering if you insist on asking. I am Alibaba. Aren't you able to steal the heart as long as you have a calling card?
Tell him.
Oh. I need a name. A name? Is your heart thievery truly impossible without such information? It is. I see. I suppose past calling cards did have the names on them. One moment. Very well, I'll tell you. I believe their name was Futaba Sakura. If you failed in this mission, I will expose your identity to the world and the police. Well then, I'll be counting on you. We shall speak again after the change of heart. Oh, no, I meant to put who are you, but okay. Dun,
So
dun,
he
dun.
threatened you, then just took off? Sakura? I feel like I've heard that name before.
Very close by, too.
In any case, we should let everyone know about this.
Futaba Sakura?
Wasn't Sakura?
It's Boss's last name!
Does he have any family?
Does he?
For reals? How laid back are you? Wouldn't you normally be introduced at least? I mean, you are living at his place.
Well, his situation does make things difficult.
Calling card was delivered to Boss's house. It'd be more natural to assume this is all related. One of the reasons for that is because Alibaba mentioned nothing about which Futaba Sakura. Perhaps he thinks that the name alone is enough.
That makes sense.
Oh.
I believe it's adequate for us to think that this is the doing of someone close by.
I see.
I don't know how Alibaba got a hold of his smartphone information. However, since he's ordering us through chat, I do feel as though he's taunting us.
You mean this might just be a prank?
I mean, look at his demands. Pay me if you don't want me to leak who you really are. That I'd understand. But he's telling us to steal someone's heart without explaining why.
So we're being tested.
Regardless, I think we should ask Boss about Futaba Sakura once.
That's probably for the best. There's nothing else we can do at the moment, and Chief might have an idea on what this is about too.
I'll check the school's roster just in case.
We must make sure Boss doesn't figure out who we are. We'll have to go about this cautiously.
What's up?
Oh god. Am I just gonna go straight to it? I want to meet Futaba. He's gonna get pissed at me if I say that. He's gonna get pissed if I go for the second one. I mean, he's gonna be pissed either way. Like I'm stalking him or something. I want to meet Futaba. I probably should have picked the first one last time. Let's see how he reacts if we go with the second one.
Why did you know about that?
I knew it! Shoot.
It's got nothing to do with you. I'm going home. Make sure you lock up the place.
Why did you think that was gonna work, Ren?
Looks like it's a hit.
Okay, at least it confirms that there is a Futaba Sakura, that's true. Nothing here either.
We didn't find anything on Futaba. I think our only option now is to go home and ask the chief directly.
You read the letter, did you not?
So you're the one who tipped him off about Futaba. You really shouldn't have done that. I have no intention of talking to you about Wakaba.
Tipped off? What are you talking about? Back to the matter at hand. Your parental authority will have to be suspended. I take it you're okay with that outcome?
What?
Considering the state of your daughter and your family overall, there are no points in your favor. Would you like to take this to domestic court? Our chances of victory are roughly 99.9% though. With these suspicions of abuse, there's no way you could avoid having your custody revoked.
You're going that far? I told you I don't know a damn thing about it!
We're extremely serious about this. As long as there's a possibility that cognitive science can be linked to psychotic breakdowns.
Fine. You win.
Thank you. I will contact you at a later date.
I doubt you'll find anything you want to hear, though.
That's fine. It will be up to us to decide whether the information you give us is useful or not. Next time I come here, it will just be for a nice cup of coffee.
And stay out!
Ooh, she hit the nail.
Is real good at pissing people off.
Yeah. Yeah, but I still like her.
A woman was threatening Boss?
Not just any woman, ma'am. Not just any woman. After Futaba Palace, Coffee Dad grew to see himself, Ren and Futaba as a coffee family. Yes, I think after that palace, he started to soften up and understand Ren more. Especially because he obviously loves Futaba very much. And once he realizes that Futaba likes hanging out with Ren and likes Ren's company, I think he opened up to Ren much more. Definitely this is the tipping point, or like the point where he like finally acknowledged us and finally started to like get closer to us.
Yeah, she was going on about domestic abuse and taking the case to court and stuff.
Oh.
What's up?
It's nothing. So to summarize what you told us, Futaba is Boss's daughter, and he's abusing her? I don't know him very well. Is he really the kind of person who would do that?
There is no way he's abusing her. I don't believe that.
I would like to believe so as well, but we don't have any conclusive evidence, do we?
Is it Alibaba?
I've given you the calling card and told you the target's name. You should be ready for this. Why aren't you doing it? I told you I'd help you if you stole her heart. What seems to be the holdup? I also said I'd report your identity to the police if you didn't help me. Are you okay with that? I'm serious here.
What a selfish person.
Well, he does have information on us.
Anyways, this Futaba he's talking about have a palace? If so, we'll need keywords to get in. Try messaging him about him.
Tell me her keywords? Does she have a palace? What does that mean? Why would I message that? What are these options given? Does she have a palace? Palace? What are you talking about palaces for? That has nothing to do with this conversation. Or are you just saying random stuff to dodge the issue?
What are we supposed to do about this?
No, I don't like any of those options.
We'd be able to figure out Alibaba's identity if we could just meet with him. Try asking him if there's any way we could meet up.
Let's meet somewhere. Meet with me. That will be difficult. I have reasons for not being able to go out. That's why I'm contacting you like this.
He can't go out?
Wait, I get it. You steal people's hearts directly. That makes things difficult. Extremely difficult. One moment. I'm thinking. Okay, it's a shame, but I'm calling this deal off. Stop looking to Futaba Sakura. Forget this ever happened. I won't report you to the police either, don't worry. Sorry for taking your time. Now if you'll excuse me. Wait a second. I said the deal's off. We're never going to speak again. Don't expect me to contact you anymore either. We're not done here. Dang it.
Huh? Did he just shut the whole operation down?
This doesn't make any sense. Not only can Alibaba not go out, but he won't let us meet Futaba either.
Well, it's none of our business now. We can't contact him anymore.
But what do we do about Medjed? We won't be able to get Alibaba to help us with them now.
Maybe they were just pranking us. They made that huge declaration, but they ain't done nothing since. I bet we got them freaked out.
You mean they backed out because they're afraid we'll change their hearts?
Yep. And now it'd just make them look lame if they came out and apologized.
But
I guess with Alibaba and Medjed out of the picture, can we just say this case is closed?
That's too easy, Ryuji.
You do have a point. I guess it is safe for us to relax a little.
Oh yeah, remember Kanashiro's treasure? Prepare to have your minds blown. We got 150,000 yen out of it.
Ooh, that's a lot.
That's awesome! We can really go all out with that kind of money.
Yeah, let's make up for what happened at the Fireworks Festival.
Oh.
You seem quite busy, Sai-san. I take it you're stuck in the middle of everything?
The Phantom Thieves made a mockery of us when they brought down Kanashiro. And to make matters worse, Medjed, who has been dormant for some time now, just declared war on them. How much more can they screw us over?
Stress is bad for the skin, you know.
Did you come all this way simply to be sarcastic?
How about you listen to my deductions for a change of pace? You may think it absurd, but don't you think the case you're pursuing and the actions of the Phantom Thieves overlap somehow?
What are you basing this off of?
The one point of commonality across all cases is how those involved have an unforeseen change of heart.
I've suspected that myself, but those suspicions are unfounded.
I told you at the beginning that this was only a deduction. These just Phantom Thieves are riling up the public. However, that is a disguise. Their true goal is terrorist action by way of psychotic breakdowns. Is that too much?
There's nothing at the moment that falsifies that claim. Have you mentioned this to the police?
I'd never tell them such things. The only value they have to me is in their mobility and organizational capabilities.
It seems having you lend me a hand has paid off.
I'm glad to hear that. What about your case, Sai-san? Did you learn anything from the guardian of that mental shutdown victim's daughter?
Nothing at all.
I see. Now, what should my next action be for our victory?
Handle the Phantom Thieves, without remorse. Use any means necessary to win. That's how I would deal with them.
Very well.
This seems to be fun for you. Are you on to something?
No, not at all. Well then.
You sussy little pancake boy. You sussy little pancake boy. But I can, it's sad because I feel, I kind of, time for sushi. I kind of feel for Sai. In her position, she doesn't know anything about the metaverse. She knows nothing about like what the Phantom Thieves are exactly doing, like what they're doing in person. Akechi knows, especially if you played through the original game. Akechi knows. He at least has a better hint than Sai, so it's very frustrating for her being on the opposite end of this. Ooh. Oh, that looks so good. I want some sushi now.
Man, the flounder is out of this world.
that texture.
I don't see any prices listed here.
Yusuke, don't worry about it.
It's called market price. Don't worry about it, we got the cash.
So good.
Hey, is the fatty tuna ready yet?
Hold your horses and don't talk!
By the way, is Boss really the kind of person who would abuse someone?
That again?
I can't get it off my mind. Especially if it means he could be taken to court. What kind of person is he? Do you truly believe he'd do such a thing?
No, no chance. Never ever will I doubt Coffee Dad.
If it's really true about the abuse, he'd be a no-good jerk pretending to be a guardian.
Maybe the chief is the one who needs a change of heart.
Hold on a sec. About that, I actually got curious after our conversation and checked his name in the nav.
Sounds to me like there wasn't a hit.
Right. Anything beyond this is his family's problem. We probably shouldn't get any more involved.
Wait, you think Alibaba could be Boss's ex-wife?
How do you know wait, how does he know about that?
He must have cheated on her, and that's where Futaba came from.
Hey, you think Coffee Dad's a player like that? I mean, he talks about how he used to be the charmer when he was younger. But no, I don't think so. Ryuji, please.
Doubtful.
Your imagination has run rampant.
How foolish.
But he's not too terribly off, though. Ryuji's not too terribly off with his deduction.
Still, this is delicious. I've never experienced anything quite like it before.
Man, and it's all thanks to us being the Phantom Thieves.
Ryuji.
Fantastic! This sushi is delicious!
Yeah! The fish is so fresh!
Everywhere we go, we hear about these Phantom Thieves.
What rubbish?
Think about where we are, Ryuji!
Sorry, it just kind of slipped.
My apologies for bringing up Boss again. We should just enjoy the food.
Nijima-san, what are you doing here?
Oh.
Akechi-kun.
Akechi? You're the ones from the TV station. Could it be that you're friends of Nijima-san?
Do you know this guy?
It's nice to meet you. My name is Akechi. Glad to make your acquaintance, Yusuke Kitagawa.
I like this vest on him. I don't know, I like this look on Akechi too. It's simple and clean.
How do you know my name?
Well, because I'm a psychic, of course. I'm only joking. In truth, I'm a rookie detective. You're a former pupil of Madarame, right? I have actually just recently joined the investigation team looking into the Phantom Thieves. Did you see that Medjed has declared war on them? War? Their website was updated just a moment ago.
For real? English again.
Wait, what?
What's it say?
Huh. Why do you seem so agitated?
Oh,
She's, a huge fan of the Phantom Thieves. A total nutjob for him.
I don't know how wise it is to be a fan of groups like them.
What is with these comments?
My apologies. I didn't mean to butt into your conversation, but I must say, this is an interesting group. Prosecutor Nijima's sister, an ex-pupil of Madarame, and a few Shujin Academy students. It seems you're all connected to the Phantom Thieves. Perhaps you have better intel than I do. Yes. I wanted to ask you something. Regarding this whole Medjed commotion, if you were one of the Phantom Thieves, what would you do?
I don't care.
Unsurprising. I suppose you aren't interested in such gossip.
Sorry to disappoint, but we're just normal high school kids. If anything, we want to hear what you gotta say, Mr. Detective.
This conversation's all funny to me because Akechi's like definitely on the mark, but like they're not, especially Ryuji and Anne, they're not the best at like having a poker face. in comparison to Yusuke, Makoto, and Ren. So like it's their responses are Akechi can see right through them. We're like horrible at hiding it.
My profiling of the Phantom Thieves has led me to believe they are a group of juveniles. They have a relative amount of free time after school and a hideout to slip away to. Furthermore, considering Kamoshida was their first target, it seems they began activity around April. In a way, all I've just said about the Phantom Thieves coincides with the group you have here.
What? You gonna report us?
I didn't say I was being suspicious of you.
Ryuji's a Phantom Thief.
Me? You're siding with him?
I wasn't anticipating that response. You always find a way to rise above my expectations. You really are an intriguing one. I lack your calm mannerisms, but don't you think my deduction is an interesting one? I bet we'd make a great team if we worked together.
He keeps bringing that up, but I think it's funny.
What the hell are you saying?
Yeah, Ryuji, I'm gonna betray you right now.
This has been a valuable point of reference for me. I hope to see you all again.
Oh, he's pretty on the mark.
What was that about?
Do you think he's ascertained our true identities?
Nah, couldn't be. Right?
I'd like to say that it's simply us overthinking this, but maybe best to be cautious from now on. We shouldn't forget that Alibaba was able to discover who we are.
True, but it's not as though he had tangible evidence to prove that discovery. Just keep acting normally.
More importantly, things are getting serious with Medjed.
Oh yeah, what did they write?
Here, I'll read it. We are disappointed in the people of Japan and their belief in the Phantom Thieves' false justice. Hence, we shall proceed with our plan to cleanse Japan. This process will commence on August 21st. As a result, the Japanese economy shall suffer devastating damages.
For real?
Keep
For
going.
real?
However, we are magnanimous. We will give the Phantom Thieves one final opportunity to repent. As proof of this repentance, we demand that they reveal their identities to the public. We will attack if these demands remain unmet. The future of Japan rests with the Phantom Thieves. We are Medjed, we are unseen, we will eliminate evil. That's what it says.
Sounds bad.
In other words, if we don't unmask ourselves, Medjed will attack Japan, correct? And it seems they are quite the attention seekers.
What are we gonna do about this?
Only we could get in contact with Alibaba.
Our only clues are Boss and Futaba. Anyways, it's too damn hot out here. Why don't we go to Leblon? We can talk more over there.
Leblon.
Damn it, Alibaba! Where the hell are you?
A lot closer by than we
Actually,
think.
He may be closer than we think.
Ooh!
Huh?
Hypothetically speaking, even if we stole Futaba's heart, how would Alibaba know that the deed has been done? Would he truly be able to discern that just from cell phone messages?
You mean he'd have to meet her in person?
Alibaba was able to deliver the calling card here. On top of that, he can check on Futaba's condition. However, according to the circumstances he put forth, he's unable to meet with us. This leads me to believe that it would be bad for him if we were to see the two of them together. It seems to me Alibaba may in fact be Futaba herself.
For real?
So she's asking that we steal her own heart?
Maybe she wants us to save her from the scars of her abuse. That would be hard to ask directly.
I'd like to meet with Boss. He lives nearby, right?
Will this be okay?
I won't ask anything that will get you thrown out.
I agree. It's real late, though. What are we gonna tell Boss when we get there?
We'll say this takeout sushi is a gift for him.
But my fatty tuna!
Morgana!
No complaining.
Let's all go together. Boss may get the wrong idea if he and I show up alone. Nobody's answering. But the lights are on.
Think she's napping?
Even Boss would have woken up with how many times we've rung this doorbell.
I would think Futaba would have answered by now if she were here too.
Ah, the gate is unlocked.
Dude, you can't go opening other people's stuff like that.
But look, the door seems to be slightly open as well. I wonder why. That's rather careless.
That doesn't sound like something Sojiro would do. Oh.
Whoa. It sounds like it's going to rain. We should get inside.
Do you think that's okay?
I don't know. Probably.
My apologies, boss.
They're being sneaky little kids. They're being Snoopy.
Hello, sir? He's not out, is he? The door ahead is open, and I can hear the TV.
I hope he didn't pass out or something. I mean, Boss is kinda old, ain't he?
I'm a bit worried. Should we go in and check on him?
Please excuse us.
Scream? What was that?
I forgot this scene was one of my favorite scenes in the whole game. I loved this scene.
Did you hear that? Let's get out of here, please. Can we just go?
It's just a normal house, but they all like freak out for no reason.
I'm not freaking out.
Could it be Alibaba? I mean, Futaba?
Sorry, can I hold your hand?
Makoto! Oh, Makoto! She's scared too. She always tries to be so strong. See, Anne just expresses herself directly, but Makoto acts to be that she's stronger. Ghosts! It's so silly. They're so silly in this scene. I remember laughing so much because it's just a regular house, a regular thing, and it's just storming, and they all like freak out. Oh!
I can sense someone's presence.
Who is it? Who's there? I can't take this anymore. I'm leaving.
Eh?
No. My legs won't move. Alibaba! Futaba! Hey! Come on! Where are you? You're a hacker, right? Just show yourself! I'm sorry! Please save me, sis!
Are you okay, Futaba?
Oh, he's gonna be pissed.
Who the hell are you? Don't move! You hear me?
Oh.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, sis. Somebody please save me.
You? What are you doing in my house? You're...
Oh, good evening, sir. We didn't mean to intrude.
Nijima-san. Wait, are you two dating?
Is that what's important to you right now, Sojiro? He was like, hey, yo, what's happening? Was that really important to you right now, Sojiro? Oh my god, that's so funny. Yeah, I remember loving this scene. I just thought the whole setup was great. Also, did they change the cutscene? I remember the cutscene being slightly different when Futaba, like, kind of appears. I don't know, maybe I remembered it differently in my head. I like how Anne, Yusuke, and Yuji just ran away. Wow. Josuke just standing there cold-blooded, lol. What if he's, like, actually scared on the inside, but he's just not showing it? Like, maybe that's why he's standing in the same position this whole time. He's frozen in fear.
We're just friends.
But the game really does encourage the Makoto and Renship, doesn't it? I felt like they were pushing it from the start.
Friends nowadays get that close to each other?
That's not it. This, things happened and...
You kids are here too?
We brought you some sushi, but nobody answered when we rang the bell. The door was unlocked too. We could hear the TV though, so we got worried you might have passed out or something.
The door was unlocked?
Yes.
I do that sometimes. Guess I'm getting old.
Excuse me. There's something we'd like to ask.
Huh? You want to ask me?
There's someone else living here, isn't there?
Yeah, my daughter.
Could she be Futaba Sakura?
You told Nijima-san too?
Is there any way we could meet with Futaba-san? I think we may have frightened her earlier, so we'd like to apologize if at all possible.
Well, that's...
Is she sick?
No, it's not like that. I don't want you all getting the wrong idea. I shouldn't have kept this a secret from you. Let's talk at my shop. She'll hear us if we stay here. Now, where do I start? Futaba's mother and I knew each other long before Futaba was born. Her mother was a bit of a weird one, but we got along well for some reason. She was sharp-witted, somewhat stern, a little socially inept, but always carefree. She truly was a great woman.
I see.
When something piqued her interest, that'd be all she focused on. She always worked deep into the night. I thought that'd change after her kid was born. But having Futaba didn't do much. Even with that, she always took good care of her.
Working and watching over a child at the same time sounds rough.
I guess raising Futaba alone turned out to be tough on her in more ways than one.
What about her father?
There wasn't a father.
Do you mean...
Well, there probably was one. I didn't know him, though. She never said a word about him either. She was single when she gave birth to Futaba, and single when she raised her. They were an ordinary, loving family. You could really tell how much she cared for Futaba. But one day, she left, leaving Futaba behind.
Oh god, I'm so direct. Did she die?
Yes. She committed suicide.
Suicide?
Threw herself into the street, right in front of Futaba's eyes.
Shocking doesn't begin to describe that.
It's gotta be devastating for a kid.
Ooh, I don't remember this part. But like right in front of Futaba as a kid, and she sees... That's traumatizing.
Well, a lot happened after that, but I ended up taking custody of Futaba. First, she was so depressed, she wouldn't even talk to me.
Was that because she couldn't get over her mother's suicide?
I kept talking to her, though, and she started opening up to me, little by little. That's when I found out. Futaba blames herself for her mother's death.
What? But why?
That part she's never told me. I wanted to know what led her to believing that, but I decided not to rub salt in the wound. Then, a few months ago, she started getting real scared. Even when nothing was happening, she'd say things like, "I hear voices," and "Mom is looking at me."
Visual and auditory hallucinations. Have you taken Futaba to a doctor?
I wanted to, but she refused. Even when I had a doctor come, she locked herself away in her room. Since then, she's become what you'd call a shut-in. She won't take a single step outside the house, or even try to see other people.
What about you?
She doesn't even let me come in her room.
That's pretty harsh.
Futaba is, well, a unique girl. she's so quick-minded that conversations with her tend to jump from one topic to the next. It seems like she's always coming to conclusions in her head. There's a lot I don't get about her. So, yeah, her situation is why I couldn't let you in my house.
It's okay, don't worry about it.
Thanks.
Yeah, this is the part...
What Futaba needs is a safe place where nobody will threaten her. Somewhere she can be at ease.
This is when, from this point onwards, Sojiro starts opening up to us more. And especially once we get to the palace, he's like, oh shoot, okay. I guess I can trust you.
That's why I won't do anything she doesn't want. I don't make her do anything she's unwilling to, either.
I wish most parents had this mindset too. I get that you should push your child out of their boundaries, but Futaba's case is specifically like, she went through a trauma that she has to kind of get over by herself, but she doesn't need to push, which is why I think sometimes you do need to push from people your age than people older than you, because it feels like people older than you don't understand you. So I think it's great that we're able to help her, because we are kids around her age, and that's Phantom Thieves. So sometimes you do need people around your age to help you out, because it feels like every adult's kind of against you at times.
And again, I know that's no way for her to live. It's all I can do, though.
What does Futaba want?
I don't know. She just asks me for things that she wants, like food or these complicated books. Well, that's that. So, can you just leave her be? I'm gonna head back then. You all had better head home soon, too.
I feel awful for prying into his personal affairs.
No way in hell he's abusing her.
The reason why Futaba wants her heart stolen must be related to what happened to her mother.
So she'd like to discard her feelings of pain, but can't do anything about it herself.
Will changing her heart really help her, though?
If we can help her, we may be able to stand up to Medjed.
We need clues.
Hold on a sec. Do we even know if she has a palace? Let's check. The Futaba Sakura that lives at Sojiro Sakura's house. Is that gonna be enough?
This is pretty long, not gonna lie, Ryuji. Yeah, I feel like it's just a difference in generation teachings. Since older people were taught a certain way, that's all they know. Yeah, it's not like... I'm pretty sure a lot of times the old generation has good intent. Like, it's not like they're... you worded it a lot better than I would, XPV. It's because they're helping you in the method they were taught. But whenever there's someone around your age, they're gonna help you with the method, like, that they know up to that point. And it usually works better for someone because, it usually works better because they're all around the same age range, and it's just how they were all taught around the same era. That's just how it works. So that's why I feel like having kids your age really does help you. It was during this part I was like, yeah, Futaba's the little sister of the Phantom Thieves and Joker. Yes, Futaba definitely for me is the little sister of the Phantom Thieves, and she's amazing.
Candidate found.
That worked?
What the?
She's got one.
So someone can have a palace even if they're not evil? Hey, Morgana. Where's Morgana?
I haven't seen him for some time.
So, ever since we went inside Boss's house?
Somewhere around there. He'll be fine, though. He's a cat after all. The trains are gonna be shutting down for the night soon, so we should probably be heading home.
We have to go to school in the morning after all.
Oh, right. The urgent assembly.
An assembly? What about?
Shujin has been garnering a lot of attention ever since Medjed called out the Phantom Thieves. So they need to remind us not to say arbitrary stuff online and add more fuel to the fire.
We gotta meet up for every goddamn little thing. Talk about a pain in the ass.
So someone can have a palace even if they're not evil? Hey, Morgana.
There he is. There he is.
Come now, we didn't gather here to make small talk, now did we? Let's get to Alibaba's case.
Well then, I'll start. It looks like Futaba was listening in on LeBlanc.
But why would she want to listen in on the cafe?
I have no idea.
It's just like Boss said, she's a tough nut to crack.
In any case, her hacking skills will be absolutely necessary if we wish to stand up to Medjed. Going by what she has told us, we may even be able to identify who they are.
We'll have to trust in her skills for now, then.
Anyway, we found out that Futaba has a palace. But can someone who isn't evil have one?
That doesn't matter. A palace is the materialization of distorted cognitions brought about by strong desires. That's all. It just so happens that a lot of warped people turn out evil.
She's so young, though. Pain she's gone through must be the cause of her distortion.
Maybe that has something to do with why she calls herself Alibaba.
According to the chief's story, Futaba has auditory and visual hallucinations, right? There's a chance those are related to some important memories she's holding. It's hard to explain, but those memories may have been warped by the distortions.
Basically, we just gotta steal her treasure, right?
Well, yeah.
So do we all agree about taking on Futaba's palace?
She's asked us to do so. I don't think that part is an issue. If we heal Futaba's heart, it will not only help Boss, but she can then assist us with Medjed.
I agree.
I've been wondering about how Boss said a lot happened after Futaba's mom died too.
Hold on a second. Our investigation of her palace may not go like anything we've done up to this point.
Why's that?
Having an individual ask you to steal their heart is an extremely irregular case. There's no telling what the palace ruler's disposition will be like, or the distortion that'll be there. We may run into some unforeseen situations. Do you still want to go in?
So initially I would pick, yeah, let's do it. How would they respond if I acted a little hesitant? What should we do?
Are you afraid? Now is no time to be indecisive.
My bad, Makoto.
We gotta do this.
All right. Let's just make sure we're cautious.
Well, let's get cracking on those keywords, huh? She's a shut-in, so we just gotta figure out what she thinks her house is.
Sorry to put us in a cliffhanger, but I gotta run to the restroom before we start the palace up.
If she can't get out, maybe a prison?
Perhaps a labyrinth with an unknown exit.
Maybe an oasis?
Nothing so far. In that case, how about hell?
Gee, Yusuke.
We don't have nearly enough clues.
If only we could ask her directly.
We can! Come on, let's go see Futaba.
But what will we say to get in?
What do you mean? We're sneaking in.
You have to be joking. Won't the door be locked for sure this time?
I'll take care of that. Oh, and I figured out where Futaba's room was when I snuck in last night.
Though I know they're being silly, I don't think it's smart to just barge into a shut-in's room. They might freak out, but I mean, I get it. They could have taken the hints of like Medjed, but I mean, if you're in that time, you're like, oh, I don't know. You don't think about it at that moment. But they're probably gonna freak her out.
What if we run into Boss though? There's no way we'll be able to avoid his questions.
He's at work now, so I think we should be fine.
Oh, getting cold feet, Makoto? Don't worry, it'll be nothing. We've gone through loads of shit like this already.
This is our only choice, right? I suppose Futaba did get in contact with him. Perhaps she'll at least be willing to speak with him? Very well. Let's do this. Futaba-chan! You're in there, right?
There's no answer.
Futaba-chan! Are you there? I'm sorry for being startled and screaming yesterday. It was so dark that I got scared.
No reaction whatsoever.
This is gonna be hard.
You're listening, right, Alibaba?
Oh, don't call her Alibaba. Oh.
Is it Alibaba?
Why are you here?
Why is she only reacting to that name?
Oh.
You're Futaba Sakura, aren't you?
She's not responding again.
Does she not like us saying her name?
We don't have time to dally around. We need her keyword before dealing with Alibaba's identity.
We want to learn more about you. If we don't do so, We can't steal your heart. The reason why we came here is because we need the keyword to enter your palace. That's...
Oh. Didn't mean that, you guys.
You don't have to show yourself. Just answer some questions for us. Chat messages are fine.
Okay.
Our leader, the guy who lives in LeBlanc's attic, wants to speak with you. We're counting on you. Try and get a keyword out of her.
Why don't you go out? I can't leave this place. I'm going to die here.
Die?
Oh boy. Is this going to continue? Die? That's right. I'm definitely going to die here. This place is my tomb.
Tomb?
You think that's it?
Try entering tomb.
Let's go.
Accepted. Searching for route to destination.
We got it.
Was that enough?
Yes. It was plenty. You haven't forgotten your promise of helping us if we complete your request, right?
I haven't. We made a deal.
Well then, let's hurry up and go. And clicky.
Clicky.
You idiot! Don't activate it here!
It's a desert.
Yeah, we see that. Wait, what the? Our clothes are still the same?
Futaba herself is asking us to steal her heart. It'd be odd if she saw us as a threat.
Oh.
If she doesn't see us as an enemy, then your clothes don't change. That's how it works. But more importantly, I told you to be cautious. Why'd you activate it like that?
Is that why we ended up in a desert? Where's the tomb? Oh, it's so damn hot here.
Hey, honestly, it's dry heat.
Even though we entered right in front of her room, we didn't end up inside it.
She must really want to keep people away from her.
I see.
What a bleak feeling this place has. It's the complete opposite of Kanashiro's bank.
Let's hurry up and get going. Where's the palace?
They're still dying.
It's stuffy. Yes, I know. But it still beats opening the windows to the hot desert air. Hey, On, can I have a drink? Didn't you have mineral water?
I drank it already.
How are the guys?
Smack him! Smack all the— Why is Yusuke? No! Yes! Yes!
Morons.
Yusuke.
Is that it?
There we go.
Yusuke's the one who cracks me up the most out of all of them. He just calmly, he's so discreet. Do, 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 do. Ooh, the music!
Hey, a pyramid's a tomb, right?
Yes, it's a pharaoh's tomb.
That's how it's mostly known. There are a variety of theories on it. For instance, it's even said to be a device for reviving the dead.
Reviving the dead, It's beautiful nonetheless. It's perfectly conformed to the golden ratio.
Oh, man.
Oh, so freaking hot. Come on, let's get inside. I don't know if I can dress them up yet because we can't change clothes, but I'm still gonna try. Yeah, it's not gonna come out right now. It's only when it changes. For now, let's take... Yeah, these four should be fine. I think Makoto is a good pick for sure. She talks to Futaba really well and hasn't said much. I think Yusuke's a great pick for Futaba because they're both weirdos and I love their interactions very much. Ryuji's Ryuji, so let's go.
It seems...
Futaba's palace. So this is how she thinks of that house.
Indeed.
Who knows what may await us within? What is your call, Joker? Shall we head inside? Let's go.
Okay.
Okay, we'll find out more about Futaba's secrets in here, right?
Yes.
Indeed. Well, let's head inside. Wait, I should have saved before I went in. Hold on. I need to go back out real quick just to save.
Joker.
Oh no, I didn't save yet though! Ah, shoot. Of course it'll be like this. But can I save in system? No, okay. Well, just good luck to me, I guess.
Whoa.
Oh, it's so nice inside. Is this place air conditioned or something? Maybe because in Futaba's room, in reality, it's AC pumping through it. Either way, this is a relief. Oh, our clothes still haven't changed even now. This has never happened to us before.
What to do?
It is refreshing that she doesn't see us as a threat, but we are completely surrounded by walls. I guess this is a tomb. It's probably not made to be easy to get into. Anyway, let's explore. Jump again. There's someone there.
Hey, is this?
That's Futaba's shadow. It isn't the real her.
Oh yeah, you've seen her face. True, this one's kind of dressed like a queen.
So you're Futaba Sakura.
Oh.
Hey, where's the treasure?
It's doubtful that you wouldn't know where it is.
Hey, say something.
Don't be like that. I'm sorry, Futaba-chan. It's okay. There's no need to be scared. So, can you tell us where your most treasured possession is?
That's kind of funny how you worded it. Hey, I just met you, but can you tell me where your most treasured possession is? I mean, don't worry about it or anything. We're not gonna steal it or anything. Oh my god, we're not gonna steal it or anything. Oh. Wow. This is a lot worse.
This is going nowhere.
Let's just leave her.
Ryuji!
Will you guys shut up for a bit?
Yeah, you guys are both being annoying.
Those who plunder my tomb, why have you come?
She talked, but...
What are you saying? You want us to steal it, right?
If you believe you can steal it, then try as you might.
That's rather defiant sounding.
Perhaps this is that tsundere thing, where someone is harsh or sweet depending on the mood.
Yusuke, please. Now's not the time for tsundere.
Considering the state that my palace is in, there is no way that you can steal it.
Creepy child.
You killed her!
You're a plague!
What are these voices?
Murderer!
Why don't you say something?
Murderer?
You're the one who killed
It's all
her!
your fault!
This is horrible.
Hey, the hell is this?
Don't come
Don't
near
just
me!
stand there, say something!
It's your fault!
Murderer!
That's right. I did it.
What?
I am the one who killed my mother.
Abba!
What was that?
My mother exists here. I will remain here. I will do so until I die.
Now we're seen as a threat.
Our clothes.
She sees us as a threat now. What's going on?
This... again.
Futaba.
You killed her!
You're a
What's
plague!
with that?
Murderer!
Why don't you say
You're
something?
the one who killed her!
That's right. I killed Mom. I don't deserve to be alive. This place is a tomb. I'll die here.
That's right. Die!
Don't come near me!
Don't just stand there, say something!
It's your fault!
No! Something help me!
Damn it! What the hell?
This is bad. I'm having a hard time getting a grasp of our situation. We should regroup and...
Oh.
What now?
Run! Oh, I love the emotes designs on the rock. I never noticed that the first time. The little kawaii emoji. I think our best option is retreating for now. This won't be as simple as we expected. Why don't we prepare a little more, then come back? My thoughts exactly.
You're right.
Oh. Hey, we changed into our Phantom Thief costumes. That proves she sees us as a threat now. Let's be careful. Alright.
I'm raring to work.
Let's see who I want to take. So Makoto always, but I'm gonna bring Yusuke, because ice, water, I don't know if it will be bad or not. Morgana might be a good pick too, but we'll see. Oh, entrance to the palace maybe, but I want to make sure I'm doing right. Anything over here? Nothing. Examine town distance.
Hey.
Huh? I can see the city we passed by on the way here. We probably don't need to concern ourselves with it though. I can sense the treasure in the pyramid. Okay. Let's go through the door. I wonder what that other door was then. I thought it would get locked out or something. So it still won't open. We might just have to give up on it. No point sitting around though. What do you want to do, Joker? Look for another entrance. Not a bad idea, considering how humongous this building is. There has to be another way in. We'll have to investigate every suspicious place we see, both inside the pyramid and out.
For real?
Ugh, outside? Do we gotta deal with that heat again? No complaining. Just begin our investigation right away. Then we already found what we're looking for. And I'm glad I always try to look at everything in the map before... I just try my best to look at everything I can on the map. Let's go, let's go. We already found our other...
Are you leaving?
Oh.
Come back here. Let's talk for a moment.
Oh. Futaba.
Welcome back. I had thought I would never see you again.
Yeah, oh, I wonder why. I can't believe you tried to crush us with an effing boulder. You want us to steal your goddamn treasure or not?
Why don't we make a deal? You wish to proceed further, yes?
A deal, you say?
There is a town nearby. I would like you to take back that which the bandit there stole from me.
Oh yeah, I think I remember seeing a town on the way here.
If you bring what was stolen back to me, I will give you a reward. I'll even tell you how to proceed.
Can't you tell us any more details? Anything about this bandit or what was stolen?
You'll learn all the information you need to know once you arrive.
We'll need to head outside if we want to go to the town. We can go when you're ready, Joker.
I want to head over to the town, Joker? It's pretty far away, so this is my chance to shine. Let's go. I forgot what we even do for Futaba's palace and what's required. Hey! It's in Hindi! We arrived. This has to be the city Futaba Shiloh mentioned. Hold on, why is it in Hindi? This is a palace. And this is in Egypt. Why is the language used here in Hindi? Perkasha. Perkasha? Perkasha. Perkasha? I don't know what Perkasha means. That makes no sense. Why would you use Hindi? Sorry, I panicked and hit it. I have to say, the mood of this town is definitely strange. I can't sense anyone. Hey guys, you looking for something? Hey, I thought I heard someone rustling around here, and here y'all are. Welcome to the desert, fellow trader.
What?
What does he mean by trader? We don't care about your welcomes. You're a bandit, right? Just cough up the thing you stole. Ha, well, ain't this interesting? A group of criminals coming after a fellow trader. Well, you're gonna have to catch me if you want it.
Wait!
Aw, god dang it. You just had to scare him off, Skull. Me? We'll have time to talk later. Let's go after him. Where are you at? Oh, there he is.
Huh?
Hey, I said wait. You're too slow, moron. You'll never catch me at this rate. He ran off again. Hurry up and catch him fast. Oh, he's fast. Got him.
Yes!
There he goes. We finally chased him into the square. Perfect. He has nowhere else to run now. Let's do this, Joker. Yo, Bandit, what's the matter? Not running anymore? Don't even think about coming one step closer. Give us what you stole. Heh, don't be ridiculous. You gotta let me go. I mean, you guys came to raid that tomb too, right? Why don't we work together and share the plunder? Don't talk to us like we're the same as you. We're here to save Futaba-chan. Now give us back what you stole. So you want to do this no matter what, huh? Well, in that case, I guess I don't got a choice. Oh, I like this design. Okay, let's see if Yusuke doesn't do anything, then we're gonna take him out with Anne and see if she does anything better. Whoa, okay.
Persona.
He's stuck, so I'm gonna all-out attack him.
Okay, guys.
Okay, he's kind of suffering. All right, this is my first time seeing Makoto's showtime. I think she's with Ryuji, so let's see what's gonna happen.
It's showtime.
It's oh.
Fist of the Phantom Star.
Snarl.
Sorry. All right. Let's
Holy heck!
That was great.
I like it's just Yuji being her sidekick. That's so funny. Is this some kind of papyrus parchment? It looks like there's something written inside. Hey, no peeking at a girl's belongings without permission. You know, just what the hell's happening to in our heart? There's this bandit, those weird voices saying you killed her, and who knows what else. It's a total freaking mess.
That means...
So does this mean even though she's the palace ruler, she can't control what happens in here? I don't know. I've never seen a case like this.
We're back. This is the thing you said they stole, right?
That is a map of the tomb, stolen by the bandit to aid in his ransacking of this place.
Why are you letting them just do whatever they want? This is your palace, isn't it?
All that matters is that the map is now yours. Just come further in and... Oh.
What in the...
Huh? Futaba-chan
Oh!
God damn it!
Whoa!
Is this...
Quicksand!
Everyone, swim with all your might!
Hey, you guys still alive?
Did anyone used to have the childhood fear of quicksand? I don't know why that was a weird childhood fear instilled in us. Like, as if most of us live near sand. I mean, if you do live near sand, that's a thing. Yeah, fair enough. But I don't. I never lived anywhere near sand. But that was just a weird fear I had that what if I ever step in quicksand and I could never get out?
Ow. First a boulder, then this.
It's also really hot in here right now.
Did you piss her off somehow?
I don't think it has anything to do with us angering her. I suspect the problem is that she can't control her instinct to push
That's
people
what it
away
is,
from her.
Morgana.
Simple defense mechanism. Considering what she's been through, I don't blame her for mistrusting others.
Joker, let's save her. We've got to help Futaba-chan open the door to her heart.
Of course.
I have no objections, but we should worry about ourselves first and foremost. Come on, let's look for a way back above ground. Otherwise, this place is going to end up our tomb too.
Oh. Oh, there's the other... Wait. Hold on. There we go. Okay, perfect. I like opening every single chest get offered. Okay, so that's enough exploring this area for now, I think. We're gonna exit. I could get out of here. I do not know how to get out of here. Oh, there we go. But is there anything over here I could look at? It's showing me something I can look here. Oh! What's over there? Wait. Oh. Oh, there's something here. Yes! Okay. Oh, we went up there earlier. Alright, then how do I get out of here? Up, 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 up. Okay, we already went there. This is how we get out. But I will come back and explore this area. I first need to exit though, for sure. Ooh! Yeah. Hey, ain't that like the exit? I'm kind of surprised how close it ended up. Thank God we could finally get out of here. This is all around a horrible experience. Okay, so we can get out of here. Okay, we will save here and I'll come back and then we'll fuse that powerful persona. As always, whatever it is for you, day or night, make sure you drink your water, take care, and bye-bye!